me. I can care less if you're a celebrity. I'm kind of like gonna treat everybody the same. You feel what I'm saying? I really don't get too excited. You may, of course, if you meet somebody for the very first time and they're, a well celebrity, of course you're gonna feel some type of way, something. But for the most part, I keep my composure and you know, and I'm not trying to. Of course, I need something. I need help. I need this. I need that. Some of them help you. Some of them don't. Some of them waiting on you to ask them to help them help you. So it's all a trip, and it's all a matter of how you engage with them. You can never have a second first impression. That is so true when you meet people, no matter if it's a celebrity or not. And you will remember the first impression forever if the impression was something that was impactful. You feel me? To both you and the celebrity. You feel me? Case in point, Al Jarreau. You go look him up. If you don't know who Al Jarreau is, I'm sorry for you. You feel me? But uh one night I was with my boy Bubba Loke from 60s. You feel me? Brilliant comedian, you feel me? In his sickness, you feel me? Is stands in his own way, could be funny, the funniest ever. You feel me? Um we trying to find the he got to do an appearance and or something in the Indo Smoke uh commercial. You feel me? Uh so we got to go out here to the Ventura area or something like that. So back then, this is I wasn't even in Unity One back then. I was just a real hood type of street in my sickness. We just in our sickness right now. You feel me? But we looking to try to help our sickness. You feel me? He is trying to be a comedian. You feel me? We just keep doing dumb. He just keep doing dumb stuff. You feel me? And I just like gang banging too damn much. You feel me? But we both got the minds to do whatever it is that we want to do. So we are looking for the I believe it was the Indo Smoke commercial, right? So I mean the Indo Smoke video. So we driving down Ventura, and as we driving down Ventura, uh this one you had to still ask the gas station man. Now it got GP. Just think about how long ago that was, and it's not even that long ago, man. You feel me? Look how fast technology moves. That's why I tell you, if you, I'm your man right now. You feel me? I got 22 scripts. I got 2 books. I got another book on the way. You feel me? I could I build websites. If you need help doing something, ask me. Because we cracking. All we trying to do is bust open. You feel me? But yeah, so you had to ask for the address back then. Like, hey man, you know what this address is. You had to go in, to the gas station. So I turned it to the gas station. Now I'm in a two-door Caprice. You feel me? Uh, two-tone, but it's all right. It's clean. I always have buckets, but they clean buckets. You feel me? It's super clean. You know. Uh, so we turn it to the gas station. It's a 76 gas station on Ventura. You feel me? So when we turn in there, we turn behind the car, that's in front of us on the same, it's a pump back here, a pump up there. He at that pump, I turn on this pump. So, but when we turn in and I jump out, the person in the car is automatically scared. Now, I see the car, but I ain't focused on the car like that. You feel me? The car is a 69 Camaro, orange with the black stripe. You feel me? Looked like it just came off the showroom floor. For real, just like it was in 1969. You feel me? So we lost. Me and Bubba is lost. So when I jump out the car, I'm generally looking for an address. So I just like, hey man, you know what such and such street is? And just the leg is hanging out. You feel me? So I'm not really tripping. I didn't go over into your space. I stood on my side. I asked the question. I understand you scared. I did everything correct though from my side, as far as looking how I look. You feel me? Pendleton on. You feel me? Young, see on. You know, look good on swole. You feel me? But I look aggressive to you. You feel me? Young black dude, you gonna get me. That's what he thinking in the car, right? So car tinted windows, so I can't see him. He can't. I can't see him, but he can see me. So I said, "Do you know what his address is?" And he mumbled something again, whatever. And I did like this. All right, I already know you scared. At least you could have told me what the address is. So I start walking over to the gas station attendant. And as I'm walking to the gas station attendant, I'm like, hey man, you know what this street is? Such and such street. Then, just like that, I guess his fear was over with because he like, man, this dude is really trying to find the street. He ain't trying to kill me. He ain't trying to lay me out. He ain't trying to rob me. He ain't trying to do nothing. He really looking for a street, but he a gang member. So he bounced out the car. As soon as he bounced out the car, I start hearing Bubba scream, Al Jarreau, Al Jarreau, right? So I turned around and I look and I asked the dude, I finished asking the gas station man where the thing is, right? So I walk back to the car. Bubba is still, he's still screaming because he's a comedian too. Now some of this is starstruck and some of this is extra com- comedian. Man, shut up! Right? He's screaming, Al Jarreau, Al Jarreau, that's Al Jarreau, man. I walk back over to the car. Now Al Jarreau is standing in between me and my car, my bucket, right? My clean Caprice two door. You feel me? Hubcaps, everything. You feel me? Inside clean, everything work. So I'm like, nah. I'm like, man, move. Get out my way. Let me get in my car now. So he like, man, I'm sorry. I said, I don't want to hear all that. Right. So Bubba's still screaming. I said, man, shut up. Right. So I'm like, Al Jarreau. Now, I know who Al Jarreau is, but now I'm in my mode now. I'm extra out, right? So I'm like, Al Jarreau, who was that? Right? So he like, man, you know, Al Jarreau, man, but what to do that? He started do that, do that, right? I'm like, hold on, man. And I pick up the phone, I call my mama, right? I said, Mama, hold on. And I give him the phone. He said, do that, boo boo, hey, boo boo, to do that. And he starts singing one of his songs, right? And, you know, he's singing for a minute or so or two. You feel me? Boom. Then he gave me the phone. He said, man, who was that? I was like, man, that was my mama. He said, who? And then my mama like, man, who? She like, who is that? That sounded beautiful. Who? I said, it's Al Jarreau. She said, Al Jarreau. I said, yeah, it's Al Jarreau. She said, oh my God. So now she's screaming through the so now she's screaming through the phone, right? I'm like, I'm gonna call you back. Woo. So he like, yeah. He said, man, you know, woo, I did this and that. You know, I said, yeah, all right. I said, man, I said, I'm gonna check it out. I said, but look, tell us where that street is at, right? How to get there. He said, man, you going to my house. Shoot video shoot. Was that his I was like, oh no, that's out of control. And he like, man, go up here, turn here, this and that, right? So I'm like, oh, okay. So I said, yeah, yeah. I said, it's cool, man. Well, he said, man, well, I said, man, I said, you know, I said, he a comedian, man. And I said, I'm making a DVD, uh, uh, about, gang activity, this and that, this and that. I said, can I interview you? And he said, sure you can. He said, yes, I'd love to do it for you. You feel me? Gang, unity, black, where it came from when y'all fell off to what's going on right now. You feel me? He like, yeah, I love to do it. So um as soon as he said, man, I want you to call this dude. I said, oh, here we go. He said, no. He said, no, man, it ain't like that. He said, man, I don't know my schedule. I got a lot going on. I still be out there. I don't know my schedule. So I'm like, okay, for sure. I said, I give him a call. So he give me the number, give him a call. He said, man, I'm gonna call him and let him know that you gonna call. Boo, 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 boo. So when it was about a day or two later, I called the number. It is his manager or whoever. So, he just didn't sound, and I maybe I didn't follow up like I should have. You know what I'm saying? So um I never did get the interview. You feel me? So I don't know what the time was, but maybe within a couple of years, I think maybe no more than 3 years. It wasn't no more than 3 years. That's the only thing I could say. Uh, when Steve Harvey came to the radio station. So when Steve came to the radio station, we got to work our way in, get to know him, and we was there, woo. But this is the story. It's other stories about Steve in the radio station, but this is the story of when I think he like, he looked at me in a different light, kind of like, you feel me? So Jarreau was getting his start on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and he called the radio. He called Steve. It was live on the radio. So we up there at his radio station the in the radio. You feel me? We sitting there chilling while you talking to him. Boom. So when he talked to Al Jarreau for a minute, and then it was a break that came. So I guess during that break you get to Steve like, yeah, remember in Cleveland, this and that. So this and that. So I say, when I guess it was Al Jarreau said, hold on for a second. So when he said, hold on for a second, he was waiting. He was like, yeah, man, me and Al. I said, I know him. He all right. I said, he all right. And then Steve Harvey kind of looked at me like, what? Do you know who Al Jarreau is? Do you know who you are? You need to look in the mirror. What have you done for the black culture? Do you know who Al Jarreau is? And I was like, yeah, he's cool. He's straight, right? I don't care. So what? That's the attitude I had. Now, that's a room full of people. So now, when he get back on the phone with Al Jarreau, Steve say, hey, man, it's this gangbanger up in here talking about he know you. You feel me? He got a LA tattoo or something on his face. And then Steve Harvey stopped talking. I mean, I ain't making and I know other people in that room were seeing it too, but they ain't saying nothing. But it's happening. You feel me? So I'm just looking at it. You feel me? I ain't say nothing. And he was quiet for about 30 seconds. And then I think he might have said something like, yeah, okay. You feel me? And when he said, okay, yeah, okay, man, congratulations. And once they finished talking and all that, he hung the phone up with him. Steve turned in his chair, so he was like, hey, nuts, so what's up? What's happening with the gang? This and that. Like, I don't right? And whatever he asked me, I was just like, I don't know, woo woo. And I went with the flow. And he didn't tell me what Al Jarreau said on the phone. And I didn't ask him. I wanted to know, like that little bad broad that was standing in the corner wanted to know too. Like what she Because I was trying to get at her. You feel me? Because she was super sexy. She like, what are you doing in here? You work for the beat, Jesus. But yeah, that was a trip. You feel me? Um, I to this day I don't know what Al Jarreau told Steve Harvey. You would have to ask him yourself about what he said about the kid. But whatever he said, it wasn't nothing negative. I know that. So, yeah, that's just a little something. I don't know. You feel me? It's so many more, but you know what I'm saying. That was with Al Jarreau and my man Bubba. You feel me? Com- comic comic relief. You feel me? You know. Yeah. So this is the Dr. Crip show, ending the sickness. The thing out of that is always you never know what a blessing can come from. You feel me? I didn't pursue Al Jarreau, just like I probably didn't pursue Steve Harvey because they trust you. You feel me? You can get in, but you got to have a plan when you meet these people. You can't just be hanging on. You feel me? You got to know what to do, what to say. You know, uh, you got to be prepared and have a plan. That's what God was showing me. Like you meet, no matter when you meet these people, I set the situation up so when you meet this person is going to be in tune with it. That was a few years later, I believe, when I met Al Jarreau to that day that happened with Steve Harvey. So just Al Jarreau never forgot that. He never forgot that. Never. I ain't seen that dude no more. But it stuck. That impression stuck. It was when I was like, man, he seen the emotion in me. Like, damn, he ain't trying to rock me. Yeah. Hey, look, this is Dr. Crip. We ending the sickness, man. You feel me? Stay tuned for some more. In the sickness. And go get the book, man, while you looking. While you think you looking, go get the book, man. You feel me? Go get the book. Go get the book, man. Go get the book. You feel me? That's where you go get the book at. You see that scrolling? Now, go get the book. Where you from, homie? It's on Amazon, man. Why I gotta keep doing this? Go get the book, man. Go get the books. Go get them both. The Crip League. Ain't nobody got nothing like that. Who got this out here? Tell me. Who? Who care about kids like that? That's in this book, man. You feel me? I just opened. I could have went to a kid page, but check this out, man. Who got stuff like this, man? Look at all them neighborhoods on the back of that book that participated. You need to stand up for yourself, man. This is something positive. You show your kids that you was a part of this, man. You feel me? You see that say? The first softball crib league. Together we can. Come on, man. Do something. Do something, man. Go get that, man. You feel me? We're working on scripts, man. Go check out our work on Tubi, man. You feel me? All by myself, man. Ills of Society. Go check it out, man. Dr. Crip, we ending the sickness, man. You feel me? End it right now. No more gang banging. We ended it. This is the Dr. Crip show.